This is Dellor.
My God! My fucking God! This game is bad! Holy fuck! It's fucking bullshit! They don't build! My God! Fucking Christ!
As you can see, he really doesn't need any introduction, so let's just get right onto the video. Matthew R. Vaughn, better known as Dellor, is a popular Twitch streamer and YouTube content creator. Known for his intense and often outrageous behavior on and off camera, he has gained a large following for his rage-filled streams and videos, which often feature him screaming, smashing keyboards, or just tearing apart his gaming setup. While he was a professional gamer, most people know him nowadays as the raging psychopath on his streams, losing it on his desktop and destroying pretty much everything when things don't go his way. Not much is known about his childhood, but it is clear that it was not a happy one. The bio he uses on social media accounts mentions that he grows up in Section 8. Like for example on YouTube, where it states, "From Section 8 to the top of the world to former pro gamer, now full-time streamer." For those of you who are curious, Section 8 is a government program for low-income families with housing problems who cannot afford rents. He had divorced parents and was constantly moving and struggled with autism spectrum disorder and bipolar disorder. He has revealed that he was abused as a child, and he had shared that he spent years isolated in the basement of his house, struggling with drug addiction and being in debt. Before he achieved a success in the gaming industry, he worked as a residential assistant who helping people with mental illness. He has been uploading gaming videos in his YouTube channel since 2010, streaming live. Even though his life seemed to be in the shitter, it turns out that his time playing games was not wasted, as it all paid off for his skills on PUBG, getting the most kills and being the top 250 on Overwatch, where he gained a little more exposure, and he was a top 20 in World of Warcraft and top 10 in Diablo 3. He then became a professional esports gamer. With all the success, it seemed like Dellor's life was looking up, with him getting a contract from Toronto Esports, and finally getting the exposure he deserved. He could finally pay off the bills and get out of debt. But this would all come to an end in April 23rd, 2017. During a live stream, Matthew was playing Overwatch with several other people. During the game, a player kept jump shotting and killed Matthew. While Matthew's character was respawning, his teammates Pika and Donut were getting pretty pissed at him, saying that he was standing still, which caused him to get angry. So, in true gamer fashion, he does what any average player would do when they're getting pressed in a COD lobby.
Okay,
There, dude.
Oh! Wow! You're actually gonna say that!
Now you
Yeah.
have my attention.
You walked out.
Yeah, that happened. But anyway, this incident got him dropped from the esports contract, as Toronto kicked him off, and this prompted him to apologize on Twitter to everyone, saying, "I am sorry I fucked up, and I am done with esports and won't be returning. I fucked up and deserve to be dropped from Toronto Esports and won't try to argue and or make excuse. I don't have any." Matthew went on to explain that he was having a really bad day and that he didn't get much sleep. Matthew got into a match with a Widowmaker on Overwatch, which Matthew was known for before at Fortnite, who he thought was cheating and led him to burst. He quoted, "The only thing I can say is that despite me using that word, I am not racist. I was extremely upset and was trying to make a person I was angry with upset as well. And so, I said the most offensive thing that came to mind." Even though his apology seemed to be sincere, it didn't really matter, as his contract was still terminated, with an article stating that Toronto Esports has today announced the release of Matt Dellor Vaughn from their organization, citing breach of contract. The circumstances dismissal relate to an incident where Dellor used an abusive discriminatory racial language while streaming. Toronto Esports is built on inclusivity, and we have always had a zero tolerance policy of any forms of discrimination, said President Ryan Paulette. Immediately upon learning of the incident, the player was interviewed, admitted that the offense was notified, that his contract with the organization was being terminated. His actions caused damage to his public image, but as is stated, the feeling was mutual and he didn't want to return to the esports after what had happened. However, this prospect of returning to poverty was a concern to him, and he knew that he needed to find a way to regain his footing in the gaming industries before it was too late. He decided to focus on his passion for content creation and dedicated himself to building a successful streaming career. The irony of it all is that his anger that previously ruined his esports career actually became an asset and the whole reason people came to watch him. Now people tuned in to see him break a bunch of keyboards or his whole setup. Despite not experiencing any issues while playing Fortnite, when Apex Legends was released, he switched games and gained a larger viewership in 2019. During this time, he displayed impressive skills, earning the highest damage and kills per round among all players. However, in April 2019, he was suspended from Twitch due to making sexist remark towards a female teammate while playing Apex Legends.
I hope you get fucked on.
Well, of course I am. I don't have armor. You took it.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Fucking trash. Go fucking cook a fucking sandwich, you fucking bitch. Fucking bad fucking game, man.
Despite expressing his desire to be a happier and healthier person, after facing controversy in Overwatch, he continued to exhibit toxic behavior, including regular yelling at teammates in Apex Legends. Eventually, this led to another incident of discrimination. Dellor later commented the situation on Twitter, stating, "So, I am indefinitely banned from Twitch. I'm not sure what that means exactly, and I know I'm a controversial person, and I've made some mistakes, but this is my entire life. I am waiting to hear back from Twitch. Twitch is my life. Please don't take it away from me. Sad face." Dellor also posted on a YouTube video explaining the controversy on May 7th, which has since been removed. In the video, he apologized for his poor sportsmanship and admitted that his reaction to losing the game was inappropriate, specifically apologizing to the woman he had insulted. He has accepted that Twitch's decision to suspend him for 30 days, which expired on May 30th, 2019. Although suspension was lifted, Dellor's partnership with Twitch, which enabled him to make money through the platform, was officially terminated. This resulted in the loss of 2,000 paying subscribers, and Dellor had accumulated, which amounted to at least $5,000 per month in income. When Dellor found out about the termination of his partnership while live on platform, his reaction was understandably emotional, given the significant impact on his career.
They took away my sub button and lost all my followers, dude. Oh, they said they sent me an email telling me that this happened, but they didn't. So I've been waiting 30 fucking days to come back to fucking not having my fucking sub button, man. This is fucking crazy. Fucking crazy, dude. I don't know how you guys are even subbing. I don't have a sub button. I don't know if I can still get paid. I don't know how this works. I lost everything. It won't come back. They told me that they terminated it. I just found out that they terminated it. And apparently I was supposed to have known through an email, but they didn't actually send it. I never got a fucking email, or I would have known. This sucks, man. I wanted to have a good stream when I came back. Fucking this, man.
While this ban does seem justifiable, as his toxicity in games and outbreaks are a huge factor of this controversy on the site, It's also important to take account that Twitch's past moderations decisions seemed inconsistent for them to take such severe action against Dellor for this one violation. He had received multiple bans in the past, and which might have justified Twitch's taking further action if they treated other repeat offenders the same way. However, Twitch has a history of inconsistent moderation, with some instances more severe offenses receiving lesser punishment than others. For example, a streamer who had an actual sexual intercourse on stream received a mere 7-day ban, while others, such as Alinity, have faced multiple instances of verbal and animal abuse without receiving a ban or having their partnership revoked. Dellor's comments were offensive, but if Twitch were more consistent in their application of guidelines and punishments, he might have known what to expect and when he made them. Instead, his career faced significant uncertainty, with his partnership being restored on October 1st, 2019, provided he stayed on the platform's good side. However, just when Dellor was about to regain his partnership, he was banned again, this time due to an incident of alleged self-harm. Dellor disputed this characterization of the incident, claiming that smashing his keyboard over his head, which he had done many times before without penalty, could not have been self-harm.
Fucking stream sniping. Fucking bitch, man!
His tweet response to the ban suggested that there was no harm involved in the incident. His tweet stated, "I'm banned indefinitely for self-harm, for breaking a keyboard on stream. I bought this keyboard specifically because of how cheap it is, and how fragile they are. I've broken hundreds of them, and have never even scratched myself. Here's an image of my face a few minutes after, not a scratch." The situation seemed to be a little bit too much for Dellor, as by the days go by, he started getting a little bit more depressed and pressed, making tweets suggesting self-harm, or even worse, suicide. One of his tweets said, "I am broken. I have been depressed for months. I did everything I could to change, and I stayed loyal to Twitch. The day I'm supposed to get my subs back, they banned me for something I've done thousands of times. My contact in Twitch says he can't do anything for me. The mental torture I've gone through these last few months is too much. I love you all for what you've blessed me with, but I don't want to continue living in this world anymore. I hope you all remember the fun times we had and the laughs we had." After this post, his mods in Discord provided an update that Dellor was in the hospital, which relieved some of his fans who had been concerned about his well-being. Dellor himself stated he was currently in the psych ward at the hospital and did not know when he would be released. He promised further updates, and as they became available. Ninja, a well-known streamer, also commented on the situation, how unusual the ban was, going as far as to invite Dellor to join Mixer.
I got the sad news concerning the streamer Dellor getting banned from streaming permanently. Like eliminating to get your main platform, but Dellor? No. Well, I don't know what Dellor did to get banned, but I know that he's done some racist shit to get banned in the past, I believe. But again, I don't know what he did. I feel like no one knows what he did. Banned indefinitely for self-harm, for breaking a keyboard on stream.
Fucking stream sniping. Fucking bitch, man!
I bought these keyboards specifically because of how cheap and fragile they are. I've broken hundreds of them and I've never even scratched myself. Here's an image of my face a few minutes after. So like, does Summit get banned for like punching his monitor? I'm gonna reply to him and be like, come on over to Mixer, bro. That's exactly what I'm gonna say.
What do you mean?
Dellor got banned for smashing,
Dellor?
smashing a keyboard. and the reason was self-harm. I wasn't really gonna care about this whole Dellor situation because I know how he's been super toxic in the past. But apparently, he like allegedly, at least especially even from his own mouth, he also said that he tried to clean up his act and go straight and narrow, or clean up his act, enough.
Yeah.
And
I watch his streams, and you can definitely tell a difference. But obviously, he still rages a lot. But that's just what
that's his thing. That's
yeah.
like Tyler 1, bro. Do you think that they would ban Tyler 1 or even suspend him for breaking a keyboard?
Probably not.
I don't know who's running things over there, man.
2 days later, he was released from the hospital, making a tweet saying, "I've been in the hospital for the past 2 days, with no internet or anything. I'm out now, guys, and I'm going to be okay. I'm sorry I couldn't let you guys know sooner." The following day, he made another tweet stating his mental health and his stance on Twitch banning him. "First off, I am sorry I scared you all, and I am okay. I checked myself into the hospital and stayed in a psych ward for 2 days. I received treatment and therapy, and I was diagnosed with received medication. I regret what I did, and I love life, and I want to continue living and entertaining you guys. If you guys are suffering from mental health, please go get help. The 2 days I spent getting treatment has helped me tremendously. Don't be scared and get help. Secondly, I've heard back from Twitch that I am permanently banned. My spirit is crushed right now. I streamed for a decade on this platform, and I've been here from the beginning. I was banned and demonetized and stayed loyal. I have streamed for 6 months, and the day I was getting my sub button back, Twitch banned me permanently for self-harm. They consider me breaking my keyboard over my head as self-harm. I understand why someone might think this, but I've done this hundreds of times on stream. I took time to figure out the cheapest and flimsiest, easiest to break keyboard to make sure I never harmed myself in the process. I had no intention of harming myself. I did it to entertain my fans. There are countless videos and compilations of me smashing my head over with a keyboard, and now I know the Twitch staff has seen them before, and I never received a warning or anything. They told me it's permanent, and because of my number of strikes, I believe I have 4 strikes on my account. 2 of them were 2+ years ago. I've been told by multiple trusted sources that your previous strikes would go away after a period of time of good behavior. I honestly thought I was okay, and I thought my old strikes would have gone by now." To add to this, back during the massive TOS overhaul a while ago, I went to great lengths to make sure that my channel was clean. I took 3 days off to delete everything that would be remotely questionable on every platform, and talked to the Twitch staff to make sure everything was okay. They told me that nothing I had done in the past would be held against me in the future. This turned out to be false because my recent bans have been extra harsh because of my previous incidents years ago. I know I've made a lot of mistakes, and anyone who watches my stream knows that I have gone to great lengths to change myself for the last 6 months. I completely understand all my previous bans, but this one is absolute shock to me. I didn't intend to harm myself. I did it for entertainment. With my entire soul, I believed this ban was not fair. I am not entirely sure what I will be doing from here, guys. I am going to try to appeal to the ban, but I will let you guys all know what happens. I love you all, and thank you all for so much support. You guys who called me and talked to me in the hospital, you guys mean the world to me. The details Dellor described about his permanent ban only added confusion. He had checked in with the Twitch staff and even scrubbed his channel to ensure that he would not violate the terms of service. Yet, he was still banned. It seemed that Twitch simply did not want Dellor streaming on their platform and found an inconvenient offense to use as justification for the ban. Dellor's next steps were uncertain, and he even considered quitting streaming on Instagram Live 2 months later in December. Feeling overwhelmed by this drama, however, he had a large subscriber base on YouTube and decided to pivot to streaming on the platform instead. YouTube helped him and to set up on their platform, and he quickly gained memberships again. During this time, he also issued an apology for his past behavior, including his outbursts on Overwatch, and promised to seek help in order to change as a person.
Everyone an apology. So that's what this is going to be today. Most of you guys know I was banned from Twitch a few months ago for self-harm, for breaking a keyboard over my head. But that's not even close to the worst thing that I've done on stream. I was banned for hate speech almost 3 years ago, and again 7 months ago. I said some terrible things. I don't want to go into great details because I don't want to offend any more people than I already have. If you guys want to look up the clips or whatever, that's fine. I'm just here to say that to anyone that I've offended in the past, I'm sorry.
With all that was going on, it seemed like his life was going down the disaster road again. But then, something unexpected happened. On October 6, 2020, without warning, Dellor was unbanned on Twitch, and his account was restored. He had thought the site permanently banned him, but they unexpectedly allowed him to return. Dellor shared his thoughts on the matter in a YouTube video where he expressed a surprise and unexpectedly warmth towards Twitch, despite the way they treated him in the past.
So it happened. I got unbanned. I'm sure everyone has a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions. I didn't expect this at all. I had no faith I was ever going to get unbanned again. But it happened yesterday. I found out while I was streaming. Yeah, I checked. My chat was telling me that I was unbanned. I didn't believe them at first, as usual. But after a while, I checked my channel and there it was. So, yeah, Twitch decided to unban me. Why? I'm not entirely sure. I said a lot of bad things about them and their platform. I told them to delete my appeal and that I was never going back and all this stuff, but I guess they were willing to look past that. Said a lot of stuff I didn't really mean. Going through all of this.
Many fans and viewers suggested that he get off of Twitch right now, since they feared that things might go south from the way they treated him. But Dellor apparently trusted the platform and decided to return streaming on Twitch, largely abandoning streaming on YouTube. However, this decision did not go smoothly, and Dellor was already feeling stressed about drama and people trying to get him banned. Unfortunately, the very next month, after his unbanning, Twitch unlisted Dellor's account, making the situation even worse. Despite the difficulties he faced on Twitch, Dellor also did not want to deal with the challenges of streaming on YouTube.
They won't hesitate. I don't care. I really don't care about this place anymore, dude. I really don't. I just won't stream it anymore. I won't stream shit like this anymore. I'll stream Warzone on YouTube. I'll be fine, and I just won't do this anymore. That's fine with me. I have no problem at all. This fucking website's so fucking busted. I knew I was gonna look at his fucking. I knew I was gonna see he kept partnership. I knew I would look and see that. That's really fair, dude. I'm not ending stream. I'm gonna keep streaming. I don't care. I'm not too tilted. I'm not too tilted at all.
In December, he continued to express his desire of quitting streaming, stating that he was no longer having fun and feeling like Twitch has already ruined things for him. He seemed to resign the possibility of being banned by the platform. The situation only deteriorated further in February 2021, when a major disaster occurred, perhaps the worst crisis Dellor has faced yet. It all began on February 2nd, when he tweeted, "Someone just hacked into my Google account and got in, even though I have two-factor authentication. What the fuck do I do?" He later tweeted at Team YouTube, "My account got hacked. I have control, but the person who changed my name deleted my vids. Anyway, can I get my channel restored?" At this point in time, if you checked his YouTube channel, you would see that his profile picture was changed, and if you checked his name, it would also be changed to the name Cardano Foundation. There was also a live stream on his channel featuring someone discussing cryptocurrency about Cardano. So what is happening here? You may be familiar with the phenomenon, but in fact dozens of YouTube channels with hundreds and thousands of subscribers have been hacked for these cryptocurrency scams over the past couple of years. The hackers impersonate the founders of major cryptocurrencies or other influential figures in the cryptocurrency world and set up fake giveaways where they promise to give double or any amount of Ethereum or Bitcoin. That is, if they sent their wallet address. This continues to be a significant issue on YouTube. This still continues to be an issue today, as in September 2022, Scuba Jake, a YouTuber with 13 million subscribers, fell victim to the scam, with hackers stealing at least $20,000 from him. Unfortunately, Dellor was targeted by one of these scams during the high demand for cryptocurrencies, and it almost cost him pretty much everything. A hacker gained access to his main account, which gave him access to all of his other accounts. Over 200 of his accounts were compromised in total. The attack wasn't limited to his social media accounts. The perpetrator was ruthless, and it seemed like he was trying to destroy every aspect of Dellor's life. But on February 5th, he tweeted, "Lost pretty much everything, and I have to rebuild my entire life from the ground up. I don't know how long this will take. It might be gone for a while." Then 10 days later, he tweeted, "Everything about me was leaked, all data lost, every account compromised, every single electronic in my house destroyed, all of my investments gone. Nearly everything I've built for the last 15 years has been destroyed. This is hard, but I am grateful to still be alive. I have faith in a higher power and the knowledge that whenever I do make it out of this, my community will have my back. Accounts, money, numbers, it's all replaceable. I know you guys have my back, and that keeps me going." It seems that not only Dellor's social media presence was affected, but his financial situation was in a dire state. Additionally, his home devices were targeted in the attack too, in a video he posted in Twitter on February 20th, where he provided a more extensive update on the details to the extent of the damage caused by the attack.
Yo guys, long time no see. So a little bit over 2 weeks ago, I got hacked, as you guys know. They almost took everything. They locked me out of my bank accounts. They locked me out of my phone accounts. They tried to shut my phone down. They locked me out of my utility accounts. I couldn't pay my rent. They compromised everything that I've ever had, basically. Any piece of information that I have put out there on the internet, these guys got, and
Apparently, YouTube was not responsive to Dellor's request to regain access to his channel after the situation had been secured. Fortunately, they eventually restored control to him, and he even posted a detailed hour-long video on March 7th explaining the events leading up to the catastrophic hack. The chain of events began when he downloaded an executable file from a fake sponsorship email. While he was able to regain control of some of the important accounts, the process was extremely intensive and took an entire month. This was because he was hacked again while recovering and switching control to his accounts to his backup emails, and was locked out of both his main email and recovery emails. At one point, he even thought the situation was so hopeless and that his career was finished. However, with the help of his friends who had expertise in security, the donations of his fans, and the assistance of YouTube and other customer support teams, he was able to rebuild his security and even his computer set up from scratch. The financial support of his fans kept him going, while he was unable to access any of his bank accounts. Despite regaining control of his accounts and reclaiming his identity, the emotional stress and trauma of the hack persisted for him. Even after the immediate threat to his safety and finances was resolved, his mental health was still affected. In March, he started ranting and complaining on Twitter about his struggles again, indicating that the hack and everything leading up to it had a lasting impact on his mental health. It seemed that things were not back to normal for him, and even though a few months had passed since the incident. In September 2021, he began expressing his frustration to his viewers about his state of his streaming career. He complained about his stagnation in his channel's growth and how others were surpassing him by using view bots or producing low-effort content.
Good. I'm fucking irrelevant? I'm irrelevant. How about these people licking fucking microphones, dude, or view-botting? How about them? No, they succeed. Not me. Not me, not the fucking guy that actually streams games and is actually fucking streamed actual talent on this fucking website. Has actually done fucking things here. I can't do it. Life is miserable, guys. I'm telling you, if you're here watching, life is miserable. It's fucking trash. It never gets better. Don't look up to me. Don't be inspired by me. Life will never get better. Unless you're born into a rich family, your life sucks and you're a slave. The end. The fucking end. And if you think it's gonna get better, it's not. I thought it was gonna get better. Guess what? I won the lottery. Look where I'm at. Thousands of viewers on Twitch and YouTube, and I still am fucking miserable. I still can't fucking get what I need. Life is fucking miserable. It will never get better.
life is never enjoyable.
It seemed that he was unable to contain his frustration any longer. It also is not hard to notice that his issues ran deeper than just his career failing, as his stream produced this infamous clip that later spread across TikTok like wildfire. It was very clear that his mental health was deteriorating, and that he felt resentment for the world for how he was treated, and that he deserved more for the success and the hours he puts in streaming. While it is important that his actions may have contributed to his current situation, and adopting a more positive attitude may be more productive than complaining, it is important that we consider that we do not know what it is like for him to experience everything he had gone through. When you're in a difficult place, especially if you're struggling with mental illness, it can be challenging to see your own life from an outside perspective. It seems that he also had mixed feelings about his decision to return to Twitch. As he had been doing well on YouTube, in September he posted a video on Twitter explaining his regrets about his decision in more detail. He was seeing success on YouTube, but to be honest, he preferred streaming on Twitch as the platform did not depend on an algorithm that could potentially disadvantage him. However, in October, it was revealed that Twitch had turned their back on him again, and that his decision to trust the platform and return to it backfired. Despite to restore his previous arrangement, Twitch went back on their word. Given the history and the tension between Dellor and the company, it is possible that this outcome was to be expected. That's just not all. On January 2022, he was on a stream one day and finally had another mental breakdown. But this was just any ordinary breakdown. This breakdown was mostly popularized all over social media, mostly on TikTok, and you've probably already seen it. In the clip, he not only expresses why he was upset with his streaming career, but also that he no longer enjoyed streaming itself. He even directed his anger towards his chat, some members of which were harassing him constantly. These toxic viewers seemed to want to see him get even more pissed off, and they achieved their goal when he finally just snapped.
Yo, I'm fucking done. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is, but I hate you guys. I fucking hate you guys. I hate my community. I fucking hate you guys. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why I'm treated like I did something, like I scammed people out of fucking surgery money, or I lied to people, or I hurt people, or I cheated, or I bought it. I've done nothing to any of you fucking cocksuckers. I fucking hate you guys. I honestly fucking hate you guys. I fucking hate you guys. I've been through fucking hell. I've been through fucking hell. I shouldn't have to do this. I fucking did it. I did it all. I fucking did it all. I got fucking shafted. I got fucking shafted. Now this whole time, I fucking hate you guys. Honestly, I fucking hate you guys. I hate you fucking guys. I hate doing this. I fucking hate saying it. I hate waking up and I hate you guys. I hate you. Money, blah blah blah. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm never coming back. Fuck you guys. I'm never fucking coming back. Honestly, fuck you guys. I'm never fucking coming back. Fuck you guys. I fucking hate you guys so fucking much, dude. I fucking hate you guys. Yeah, I stream for fucking rent money, you fucking cocksuckers. I streamed for free for fucking years. When I had 5K viewers, I wasn't making any money. You fucking cocksuckers. So fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. I hate you all. I hate streaming. Fuck you all. I stream for rent money. Yeah, I didn't fucking get paid. Fuck you. I streamed for 5K viewers and didn't get paid. Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you all! Fuck you all! Here it is, let's see what he said! Is my mom dead or not? Are you gonna tell me? I don't know! That's all I got! You should have my number! You can call me! Is my mom dead or not? Just tell me! Fuck you all! Fuck you all! Fuck you all! Fuck you guys! I have fucking had it! Are you still banned? No, but you are now. I don't even know who you are. This is gold, you're banned. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Yeah, this is gold. This is gold, dude. Fuck all of you. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Fake rage, fake rage. He only streams for rent money. Fake rage. Yeah, you know what? My life is fucking miserable. I hate my fucking life. I hate it. Yeah, I stream for rent money. I don't like streaming. I don't like any of the games I play. I am fucking depressed and fucking miserable. I don't sleep. I eat like shit. I have no friends, no social life, and I'm fucking miserable. There it is.
After the whole breakdown, he took some time off and returned a month later. And while he did seem to be in slightly better spirits, it was clear that his mom's medical situation was causing him a great deal of stress. However, this was not only a factor contributing to his distress, he was isolated and stuck in a career that he lost passion for, and was not making enough money to justify how much he disliked doing it. He had taken some time off for himself, which was clearly needed, but this was a personal moment, and it was turned into a viral clip online. On one hand, this meant people were sending him support and could relate to his situation, but on the other hand, his pain was commodified and turned into something nothing more than an online spectacle. Things would seem to go downhill for him, as his videos on his channel would get 50,000 views, and his live viewership on Twitch would be averaging 1,000. Since then, he has been somewhat inconsistent with his streaming schedule. He has continued to do just enough to get by, but it is unclear where it will take him in the future. He may be able to gradually build up a larger audience again, or his online presence may continue to decline. Some people may hope for his failure, but there are some fans who still want to see him succeed, and many supporting him even after all the hiccups in his career. You see, many streamers on Twitch like to keep a squeaky clean facade and keep their real selves behind a mask. But not Dellor. Many like him, because he is just Dellor. He has flaws and doesn't hide them, and many seem to find that relatable and real, unlike others. Sure, he rages a lot and acts like a spaz, but those small moments of realness are what makes him unique among the crowd. We have no idea how his career will get better, but one thing is for sure, and that's he needs help. Because even if he does blow up again, how long will it take until everything blows up in his face and he loses it all over again? We may never know. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike the video, like it. And thank you for watching till the end, as you should also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, and click the notification bell if you ever want more. I've been Ray Cypher, and I'm signing out. Play the gay ass outro. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Mr. Sheep, do you know where the bathrooms are at? I'm looking for a toilet. Someone help me. Anyone?
I need a toilet. My butt's gonna explode. My anus is losing control. I need to take a shit right now, Mr. Cow. Somebody help me. Oh shit, wow, my tummy is grumbling. What should I do? My ass is screaming. You need to poo. Where's the bathroom? I need the crap. I need the toilet. I'm Minecraft.